All right, joining us today on Pirate Radio Live, our guy number 47, Rahjai Harris, with a smile on his
Uh,
face. Rahjai, how we doing, man?
Blessed. I can't complain. How about yourself?
We're doing good here, man. Let's get an update on your health. Any milestones crossed this week? I know you try to check boxes 1% every day. Anything you can do now that we couldn't do last time we talked?
Sure, man. We every day is a blessing. Every day is a stack. Definitely look at it as that. Uh, and he's bending well, man. It's doing real good, man. It's going real smooth in that area, and that was a big area on the right side that was kind of like hectic. Would have been my first time and everything, but now, man, I'm just trying to stay ahead of everything. Just taking care of my body, man, like I know how to, man. Just being in there early. Shit, I got there this morning around 7 a.m. You feel what I'm saying? Just trying to still train my mind and my body, man, to still be able to, live that life. You feel what I'm saying, of an athlete. So, I'm still at it though, man. Every day, man, is a blessing. It's a stat, and I'm truly blessed for sure.
Well, man, one of my favorite things about this job is like getting to know you athletes and talking to you guys and getting to know you as people. Because when we talk sports and we talk injuries, it's almost kind of gross sometimes. We're like, all right, that guy's out now. This guy's in. Now we're going to pay attention to this guy. Forget about the hurt guy.
Yep.
So we forget about the human element of it sometimes, and even with injuries themselves, we're like, all right, Rajay's hurt, but he'll be back in 8 months, whatever. He'll be fine. Like, but
Yep.
every injury is different too, right? So, how about this
Every
particular one you went through and the surgery? Have you experienced this same type of injury before?
Nah, man. So this one was a little different. It was ACL, LCL, and like meniscus. The LCL is what, like, I felt when it happened. I wasn't stable. Like, you feel me? So I guess that's what makes it all stable. Your knee all stable on the outside of your leg. But man, honestly, man, I can't lie, man. This process been going smooth, man. Like I said, man, it's been real smooth. It's definitely a blessing. It's definitely been every day's been a stack, man. Like for real, for real. When I say that, man, it's definitely been a stack, man. It's small wins. I calculate all of them. You know what I'm saying? Because all of it got to make sense. But man, I'm just blessed, man. Right now, I'm just living. I'm living with my fam. Like you feel me? I'm blessed, man. Just to have them around right now, cherishing those moments. Stepping out on faith, man. Doing things that I've never done. You feel what I'm saying? So just being able to continue to live this life, man, and continue to, provide for my family is what's the goal for sure. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I'm able to do. With my circumstance, I can't walk around and run around with my family, but I can definitely cherish those times and be around them. So, man, this process is smooth for sure.
Yeah, you've always had a great perspective, man, and certainly
It's
do
all,
right now.
hey, Cliff, it's all about perspectives too, man. Because
Yeah,
I've met people and I've been in a process with people that their mindset is not where mine's at. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm just talking with my dad about this. I had to grow up early and fast. You feel what I'm saying? So and that's what growing up, and that's just what, failing, and but I've always got back up. You feel what I'm saying? That's the only
yeah.
thing I know. And that's how I'm gonna raise my kids, man, and that's just how I'm gonna live my life. You feel what I'm saying? So it's all about perspective though, for sure.
Yes, sir. Rajay Harris joining us. Rajay, never thought to ask you this before, but if you want to race 1-on-1 in the next couple months, I'm down.
Come on.
Me and you.
Hey, hey, don't wait too long now.
I need to do it quick. I need to
Don't
do
wait too
it.
long.
I need to
Don't
do it
wait too
fast.
long, my guy.
Rajay, I thought about this while you were talking a moment ago. Like indirectly, you're getting to know a lot about anatomy. Maybe you could go back to school where you could teach a class on the human body with all the stuff you know with your
It,
injuries
it,
and stuff.
it's
But
so much, though. It's so much more. It's so much more that I don't want to learn about.
that's true. Yeah,
It's so
right.
many, it's so much more other stuff, man, out here about your body with your body, man. It is crazy though. You definitely got to take care of your body, man. Like for sure. I really didn't understand it as a younger athlete. But man, you really gotta take care of your bodies. And I preach that to my younger siblings already, man. They're in high school, middle school, elementary school. So I'm just trying to teach that to them, preach that to them, for they won't have to go through what I went through. You feel what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
man, everybody's journey different. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody process different, man. But You gotta live that 1% lifestyle. As long as you do that, it's gonna add up, Clip. I'm
You've
telling
talked
you.
about your diet and stuff and learning that part of it. And I've talked to a ton of athletes that had to learn that kind of the hard way. One that comes to mind, it was a decade before your time, but we had a real talented big man, Darius Morrow, a really good
Mhm.
basketball player. You could see he was skilled as a freshman, but he talked about
Yeah.
all the junk food he ate. He talked about some things he might have done off the court that weren't good for his body as well. But he hit that. He realized like the level he was at, and once you get that focus, like you really don't look back. Speaking of which, talked to Isaiah Winstead yesterday. He clowned me
Oh
a
yeah.
little bit because he said he's not eating sugar this year, and I said I need to get on your diet, and he said you've been saying that since I was at ECU.
Oh yeah. That's how you said it too, huh?
I said,
That's
all
how
right,
you said
man.
it.
So screw you, dude. Nah,
That
it
dude,
was. I had to crack up on that, but
I seen him this morning, man. I seen him this morning, man.
he's
That's the
doing
most
good,
consistent.
ain't he? I've seen some
That's one.
highlights.
That's one of the most consistent dudes I know, though, man.
Yeah.
He doing good, man. Shout out to him, man, for sure.
And Rajay, you said your recovery's going smooth. That's credit to you for your push and determination, but also you've shouted out doctors, trainers in the past. Now, these guys, have seen all these sports injuries before and are helping
Yeah.
athletes get back on the field quicker than ever. So as much as you guys work out and want to be the best at your job, these team doctors, sports doctors, all doctors trying to do the same.
Yeah, man. And shout out to the guy that's working with me, Steve. He's gonna be here this summer. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be here, for my recovery. I don't know. I'm not sure if he stay around here or what, but I'm gonna stay around in Texas. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
For him to do my recovery, all summer. You feel what I'm saying? Fall. So man, shout out to him, man, because he putting his life aside to make sure other athletes, not just myself, but other athletes are taken care of. So man, I always try to, I don't know if they be thinking I'm playing. Like I remember at ECU. I had brought like donuts. I had brought something in one day, man, and they was like, "Yeah, for us." And I'm like, "Yeah," but it wasn't nothing like that. It was just like the love and appreciation of
Yeah.
taking care of not just me, but like understanding what they have to go through too. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why I always say I just appreciate the trainers and everybody like that, man. The staff.
Rajay, still got a ways to go before we kick things off with ECU football, but we did get
Yeah.
a kickoff time today for our this week for our week one game against Alabama. It'll be at noon, week one, and you won't need Peacock or Paramount or Netflix. It's on ABC. It'll be across the country on national TV. So, what you think about that opportunity for the Pirates?
Hey, I can't wait to see them go compete because I know they're gonna compete. I know they're gonna compete, man. All they gotta do is come together as a team, man. And I know that's what it's gonna happen, man. They got some good guys in that locker room, a good staff together. I believe in Blake Harrell, man, Coach Harrell, and I can't wait to see him. I can't wait to see them boys go get it.
I know you'll play in the parking lot at 4 a.m., but what's your preference for like a week one kickoff? Do you like going ahead and getting it going at noon? Do you like the 3:30 window, or you want it under the lights?
Uh, I hated night games. Still to this day, I hate night games. Just
Which is
waiting all day to
crazy
go
because
play.
fans love those, but players, you don't like that long wait,
Yeah,
and after the game, you don't have any day left, so it's
yeah, man. I'm trying to get up. I'm trying to get up, eat a little breakfast. I take a noon game, 3:30 game. Yeah,
yeah.
something like that. Night games, shoot. It is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? But shoot, I take a noon game for sure. Waking up early. I always wake up early though, Clip. I don't know why. I always wake up about 6, 7. You feel what I'm
You have you
saying?
always
Something
done that?
always, man. So I
I
don't know.
come from a farming family. My dad wakes up when it's dark outside, but that gene did not pass to me. I am not a morning person, so.
Pops used to wake us up at like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. to go to the gym some mornings, like just random. Just random, wake us up and go to the gym. So like I was already on that schedule. And then I ran AAU track on the weekends too. So like track needs to be like starting meet at like 8. So you have to
Mm.
wake up at like 5:36. You feel what I'm saying? So I always been an early bird.
That's a good trait to have. One I wish I could. Maybe I can develop that late in life. I need to get on that. Uh,
My girl need to develop that. That's what need to develop. She
Rajay,
not
luckily my daughter, it skipped a generation. My daughter's like my dad. She gets up. She'll be up and at 'em, ready to go. Um,
on
Rajay had an awesome chat with Kendall Futrell yesterday. I think he left 1 year before you got here, or
Yeah,
did you? You didn't
Kendall,
play with
yeah.
him, right?
Nah,
Yeah.
get to play with my man.
But really good guy, South Central guy from right down the road, went to ECU, and almost literally stumbled into NASCAR. He went to a wedding, and he said, I guess his lady friend's brother was involved in it. But anyway, there were like Penske team members there. And this tells you Kendall's a badass. All they did was look at him and say, "Hey, man, you ever thought of being a jackman in NASCAR?"
Yeah,
I guess the
yeah.
suit was looking good that day.
And he's huge.
But yada, 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 yada. He checked it out, and now he's in, I think, his second year as a jackman on Team Penske. And I asked him, I was like, Kendall, how many races did you watch from 0 to 20 years old? And he said, I ain't gonna lie to you, probably won by accident. But the camaraderie, being part of a team, the athleticism. Shane Perry is actually on his team, former Pirate as well.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it's interesting to me, Rajay, to see that pipeline from football to NASCAR, and we've had several Pirates involved in that. Would that ever cross your mind, doing something like that?
What's so crazy? Before pro day, it was probably like a week before pro day. I had got invited to one in Charlotte, but it was on pro day. It was on pro
Oh
day.
God, yeah.
Yeah, I had to cancel. I couldn't go, man. But what's so crazy? I got a couple friends, man. What you mentioned on Shane Perry, I know a couple people, man, that do that, man. So shout out to them. I heard they make some good little money out there.
Yeah, there's that. And for Kendall, he had got into the grown man real world job,
Yeah,
and he got that taste of being on a team again and being able to compete. And he said he was working out anyway, like you and all the guys still do.
yeah.
But he got that taste again, and said he really enjoys it. I thought it was pretty cool.
Be like that, man. Be like that. That drive, man. That
Yeah.
team atmosphere is nothing like it, man. And I really am blessed to have a locker room that I had at ECU over the years. Cause that team right there in that locker room is something that you'll never forget. And we used to hear people say it all the time, all the time, all the time. But that's real. That's real. That locker room is real for sure.
Rajay, it's a good night for some Basils for folks here in Greenville. Great thing about Basils too, right there in front of the movie theater. So you get you a dinner and then head to a movie. You watched anything good lately? Any movies?
I watched the Michael Jackson, man. I was really impressed. I was
I was going
really
to bring
impressed.
that up. I don't have much interest in it. I like Michael Jackson growing up. My wife really wants to see it, and surprisingly, my daughter does too. So I guess we're going to have to
Hey,
go out
Cliff.
there.
Yeah, Cliff. I ain't gonna lie, Cliff. Go do that. Go do that, Cliff. Go do that. Go do that. Go do that. And go check out Basil's too, because you got to get the pizza and the wings. You got to. I'm telling you, you got to.
That's a
I'm
great weekend night right there. A great meal at Basil's. Check out the Michael Jackson movie,
got,
and there
you
you go.
got to go to Basil's. Get the wings. If you haven't got the wings already, you sleeping. I'm telling you right now, get the wings. So,
Rajay, always enjoy our chats, man. You always, every time we're done, I feel a little bit better about the day and myself when we talk to you. So
check
we
you out.
appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you too, my guy. Much love, man.
Rajay, we'll talk to you next time, bud. Appreciate you,
Yes,
man.
sir, my guy.